Well, good morning, folks. LA here. This is today's short take. I'm looking at the USO. Yesterday, this was under pressure again. Looks to be bouncing a little bit today, but I don't know how much this can carry right now. There's still no bottom. You got to get a bottom. If you're intraday trading, you really need to pay attention to what's moving what. The oil sector, the energy sector, that is moving everything right now, and that's because of the fear of what could happen, right? Uncertainty creates fear. Fear drives the market. When you're looking at this, volume is expanding, until it tests this low, it fails to stay there. And it tried to do it here, but then again, we dropped yesterday on inventory numbers and OPEC cutting the demand side of the equation along with other organizations. That's a concern, and until this thing stabilizes, the market's going to have a hard time. And that's what happened yesterday. If you look at yesterday intraday, you could see once oil started to break down, and this was off the inventory numbers, that pulled the NASDAQ down. Then the NASDAQ, of course, came right back up, wanted to make a new high. Oil got a bounce, NASDAQ comes up, then oil sells off again, NASDAQ sells off a little bit, oil starts to bounce, NASDAQ still holding up. All of this, if you look at it from a range perspective intraday, the NASDAQ all morning was trying to go higher. But when oil could not lift, you got the breakdown here. This was the key area on oil. When it couldn't lift and you saw that it wasn't going to lift, eventually, that led to the NASDAQ to break down, and then you had kind of a whole takeaway day on the NASDAQ. So, if you're trading intraday, it's always important to understand what's moving what. And yesterday, it was the energy sector, it was oil. If you look at this in terms of XLE, for example, put it in here, you'll see XLE was just pulled down by the oil all day long. It doesn't matter where you look in that sector, OIH, all of them, right? They all traded down with oil. Until oil stabilizes, this market's going to have a hard time. That is today's short take.